Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and we are going to be making some Salisbury steak today, and we're going to use the Instant Pot. So I'm excited to do this. I have some ground beef that I got on sale actually today. It is 93.7, so 93% lean. And I have my Instant Pot on saute, and I'm going to just put these in to brown them up. And I don't have anything in the pot right now, which might be a mistake, but I think that there's going to be enough oil on these, or enough grease on these to make it okay. I have 4 patties, but it looks like I can only fit 3 in right now, so I'm going to let that brown for a second. And as that's browning, I'm going to take a cup and put it in my Keurig and just run warm water in it. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can see what's happening in there. I have this beef broth, or beef base, that I'm going to make beef broth with. And this just comes like this. I get this at Sam's. It's really good. I'm going to use my little spoon that came with my Instant Pot. I'm serving this with mashed potatoes and corn and some collard greens, I think. It's just ham. I just love this stuff. Super good. So while this is cooking, I can put those on. Those won't take long. Okay, so I did 8 ounces of my water, so I just have a cup of water. And I'm going to take 2 good spoonfuls of this. Probably, oh no, it almost came off. Probably about 2 tablespoons. And I'm just going to dissolve that in the water. And those look pretty brown, so I'm going to turn them over, hopefully. It's fogging up my glasses. It doesn't take long. I still have one more to brown up. Ooh, I don't want to spill this. And we're not trying to cook these all the way through. We're just trying to get them so that they are browned on each side. Let that one brown up. And then we're going to add, I'm going to take that one out, and I'm going to add about 2 cups of water with my broth, and then I'm going to add a package of the onion soup mix and a little bit of minced garlic. And we're going to get up all that yumminess from the bottom of the Instant Pot. That's where all the good stuff is. And I like my Salisbury steak gravy to be more like gravy, so I also have some brown gravy mix that I can use at the end if it's not thick enough for me, and it probably won't be. So on saute mode, you have to have the lid off. And then when I'm doing the pressure cooking, I can put the lid on. If I had some mushrooms, I would add those too. My husband doesn't like mushrooms, which makes it nice for me because then that means I get them all. Okay, so those are browned enough. And as you can see, hopefully, there's still a bunch of mess on the bottom of this. Started out, you know, like the sides look, and it's just kind of crummy looking. So with it still on saute, I'm going to add this water with the broth, and then I'm going to do this a second time. And I'm going to take my spoon, and I'm going to try to get up some of these. And you know what, I think I'm going to use a wooden spoon. Get up some of those bits. The plastic spoon that comes with it is nice, but it bends. And I want something that's going to be strong, getting this goodness off the bottom. Okay, feels like I have it all off now. And I'm going to take the other cup and add that. And then I'm going to add my my package of onion soup mix. And I'm going to add some minced garlic. I don't know how much, maybe, ooh, that might have been too much, but it'll be fine. And then I'm going to put my meat back in there. Ooh, I didn't want to do that, but that's okay.
Leave her alone, nuts.
Dennis? So now that I have all of these in the broth, and the broth covers it, which is perfect. I'll bring you over so you can see it. I am going to put the lid on. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. Then I'm going to put the lid on. And it sings to you. I'm going to make sure that the pressure's on. And then I'm going to turn it on again. Actually, I'm just going to hit meat, and it comes up to 35 minutes, and I'm just going to leave it. And then it should cook this for about 35 minutes. And when it's done, we'll vent it and go from there. And I'll show you what it looks like. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to cook my mashed potatoes and my corn and my collard greens. Okay, it's time to let out the steam. I'm going to take my little mitts that they give you and just move it. It smells really good in here. We are all excited to eat. All right. And this little piece right there will plop down when all the pressure's out. Okay, and so it popped down, so that means we can open it. Oh, yeah. That looks fabulous. Now, it is very liquidy, so I'm just going to take the patties out. Put 2 on my husband's plate and 2 on my plate. And then I'm just going to take my brown gravy. I'm just going to add some of that to here. And I might need to add a little cornstarch. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how well this thickens it up. There's a little piece of hamburger. I'm tempted to try it. It's gonna be hot. Oh my goodness. It's so good. My cornstarch is buried in my cabinet. I don't have to use this very often. I don't even know how much to use. I guess that's about a tablespoon. I suppose you could add flour, but I think that the flour would maybe give it kind of a raw taste. Oh yeah, this is thickening it up nicely. Oh my goodness. So it's, I don't know, I was trying to show you how thick it is. It's not super thick, but it's not bad. And I think if I let it sit for a little bit, it'll get a little thicker. Okay, I'm just going to let this thicken up while I dish out the vegetables and mashed potatoes. So I guess that's vegetable too, but So I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my plate so far. And I need to add some of this delicious gravy onto my taters. And to my steak. Doesn't that look fabulous? Oh my word. We'll do the same thing for the other one. And this is what we are having for dinner. So thanks so much for watching. It really is a fabulous recipe. I hope you guys try it. Hope you like it. Let me know. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.